So I didn't like how this hand, I didn't fully like how this hand came out. So I did 2 different variations, and you can tell me which one you like better. Hello, hello, hello. That was fucking rude. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Kat, and these are CatsClaws. Welcome to another video. I said I was going to do my nails, finish them. So I've had naked nails for 2 weeks now. Has it been 2 weeks? I think it has. Fuck. They're holding up pretty good. I'm actually really impressed because a lot of the times when I take the product off so that I'm ready for a rebalance, I always break them. So knock on wood that they didn't break, I guess. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyways, I don't want to push my luck, so I'm going to fix them today. So we're going to finish my nails. I'm just going to do a nice little overlay on this because I'm pretty sure, like if you see it, I've got a pretty good apex still. So I think once I fill that in, I'll be fine. Yeah, and if I need just a little bit, I might just put a little dollopy thingy here just to make it a bit, right, raised. You know what I mean? And then we'll just, so yeah, it's just going to be a refill, rebalance, whatever you call it. Look how dry my skin is. Can I just show you? So, okay, I have fairly soft skin. But right here, look at this. Do you see that? It looks like snakeskin. It's fucking horrible. And it feels like snakeskin too. You know what it's from? It's from these liver treats, these liver dog treats that I break up like this and then do this on food, on their food, on the dog's food, dogs' food. And that's what it's done to my fucking finger. So I've been putting cream on it. I have this THC cream. Is it THC? Cannabis cream? I don't fucking know. And I also have this like beef tallow that I've been putting on to see if you know what I should use? Because it hasn't been working, which is really weird. Because it's okay everywhere else. Okay, my hands are just dry because it's cold. But it's working, like it works on my hands, but it's not working here at all. So I have this salve. Salve, is that what you call it? It's like a medicated, almost like a polysporin, but thicker. You know, I don't know, not the white polysporin. You know the oily one, but it's a little thicker, and it's like got this yellowish color to it, and it's like an ointment salve, and you use it for it's actually for dogs. It's for dogs with like dry patches of skin and just like you can put it on cuts and stuff like that, or on their paws in the winter with the salt, right? I'm gonna try it here because I have a feeling it'll heal this. So anyway, that's see. Okay, I'll update you on how that goes because I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna do it today. Today. Can I speak? Tonight. Both. I'll do it today and tonight. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, so I did refile these, just to clean them up a little more. I'm just gonna repush all my cuticles back, obviously, right? Because I might actually clean this up a little just with a little bit because I need to rough up this part anyway. So I'll take like a little cuticle bit and I'll just clean that part up a bit. And And then I'm going to do, I was going to do isolated chrome with the eyeshadows. I don't know. I'll try it. But what I really wanted to do was do like a purple base. That really nice purple, the CND one. It's called Purple Purple. I wanted to do that as a base, and then I wanted to do the red and just do like an aura in the middle. You know what I mean? Instead of just like smudging a bunch of stuff on. So I don't know, for the isolated chrome, I was thinking of maybe blotting the center with like a little sponge and then putting the chrome all over and then wiping it off. Or maybe the opposite. I think it's the opposite actually, because I think what you're supposed to do is you do your base, you do your velvet matte, then I go in with the eyeshadow, and then I do the top coat blotting, and then you wipe it off after you cure it, obviously. Maybe I'll try that. What do you think? Sound good? Just got stuck on this nail. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do reds, sorry, purple and red. And that's gonna be my nails. And I think I can do it on both hands. Perfectly fine, all right? You try that? You try that, okay. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to clean them up. The fuck? With a cuticle bit, I'm just gonna rough this part up. And then I'm going to prime them, and I'll show you what I'm going to use. Like usual, KIRSTY MEAKIN is going to be our primer. TACK. I'm going to do on top. This air dries. This you cure for 2 minutes. And then I'm going to do a quick rebalance overlay-ish thing. And we're going to use... fuck. Did you hear my voice? We're gonna use Light Elegance. One Step is what I'm gonna use. I think for the whole thing. I'll show you a bit of that, and then we'll go straight into the design. Okay. All right. So I shall return, and I'll be ready to go, ready for the rebuild when I get back, okay? Hey? It's okay, kinda? All right. Okay. This hand is ready to go. So, KIRSTY MEAKIN's primer, which we air dried, TACK, which I cured. Okay, then we're going to use Light Elegance. So I'll show you a couple of these and we'll speed them up. I'm going to use my flat brush, number 4. Am I doing this one first? Sure, why not? Can you see it okay? Okay. So we're just going to start with a slip layer. Your slip layer is your protective layer. And it's also the layer that will tell the rest of the gel what to do, right? Like if you're building, especially if you're building. I'm just kind of rebalancing. But it's still important. Also, it gives the nail something to like, something that's left over when you start to file stuff down, so you don't have to file into your actual nail. Okay. Oopsie. Cap. Free edges. See, and I just need a little bit right there. I think I'm going to use this, so let's try. Doink. Just going to like smudge it off. pillow a bit. Like, so you can see that kind of bulgy thingy. And then I'm just gonna like do a little bit here. And then really, it's kind of just here. I'm gonna flip it up. Right? I think it's good. And then I'm just gonna cure it. We'll see. Cure. Okay. And I'm just gonna cover this for a sec. All right, so while that's curing, we have this pretty little purpley light. It's just from the UV, right? Let's take a look again at what we're going to use. So I'm going to do the fucking hell. They're great. It's just not on these rounded tops. So the base is going to be purple purple. It's a really nice shimmery purple with it looks a lot like this actually. It's got like blues in it and reds in it. Okay, so that's going to be the base. And then I'm going to go over with the Madam Glam to matte it, the Velvet Matte. And then we're going to do our eyeshadow, which I told you I'm going to do in red. And I'm just going to more along the center of the nail. And then for the smudgy part, as we do the isolated chrome, I'm going to use this one, the No Wipe top coat to smudge, cure, and then we wipe the rest of the chrome off. So that's the plan, Stan. I don't know, what do you think? Should I do it thicker? I don't think so. I'm going to leave them like that. And then I'm going to file it a bit. Okay, but we'll do that after. So let's do some other ones. Same thing. Just smaller nails. We just want, see how that one's thicker? Anyway, I might fix it after. But let's just do these, okay? And then we'll get into the color. So when I come back, so again, slip layer. But when I come back, they're going to be all filed. Like finished and filed and ready for the next step, which is our color. Okay, they're done. But they look the exact same as they looked when I first started. Which, even though I've spent, what, an hour on these already? It makes me feel like I spent no time on these. Okay, we're almost there. I just wanted to note, I'm better with my non-dominant hand for some reason. I do better nails on myself with my non-dominant hand. I think it's because my touch is lighter. I need to clean that and close it. Let me just close it for now. Yeah, I think my touch is lighter, so I end up doing a better job than when I'm a little more, whatever this is. You know, too like, maybe too controlled and too, trying to be too fucking precise. So I'm like I go, like it's harder. I go harder on my nail. But look, you can clearly see a better nail here than here, which is fine because this is the hand I use more, but just wanted to point that out. Okay. So I filed them, I cleaned them. I'm going to do a base coat of the TACK, and then we're going to go in straight away with the purple. Okay, so, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this we're going to just do a little base coat on them all. So I'm going to do them on all the nails. I'm going to cure this, and then we'll go straight into purple. Okay. 2 coats, fully matted. Okay, can we look at this too? Let me put them. Dominant hand, non-dominant hand. What do we notice? Look how much closer to the cuticle I got with my non-dominant hand when I'm painting. Shut the... Do you hear this? There's ridiculousness that I have to fucking listen to. In the background, you probably didn't hear that, but anyways. Better with my non-dominant hand. Today, at least. Okay, so we're going to do, hold on, the last bit, which is, I'm going to use this color. That one. I'm going to use my little smudgy brush, and I'm going to smudge it. Look at this fucking shit. This is pissing me off now. How far away from the cuticle it is. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, it's not that noticeable. And anyways. So I'm going to do the smudgy bit with this. And then I've got this ready because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some No Wipe top coat on here. And I'm going to use this sponge. Okay, I'm going to cure that, and then we're going to wipe it, and we're going to take a look at what it looks like, okay? All right, so I'm obviously not. And then we'll do the rest of them based on how this one turns out. Okay, and then we're almost done. Okay, all right. I shall return. Let's take this and it's not really taking the back off though, eh? Did I put too much on? Maybe I did. Okay, anyways, it is working. And what I might do is go over it again. I don't know, maybe not. I don't like that part, but it's okay. So I'm gonna do the rest of them the same way. And they're all just gonna be like that. Like, I love it so much like this, but like this was the purpose, right? Okay. So let's just do the other ones and keep it going. I'm going to wear them around like this for a while, and whichever one I like better, I'm going to do the other hand like that. If that makes sense. Okay. Here we go. Pink. Okay, so okay, so this is the first one I did. That was the one I did with the little spongy. I always wonder if I should do lives, because the way I test shit out while I'm actually doing it, like, I would kind of fuck it up sometimes. It might translate better live. But anyway. But then you'd hear all my swearing. And then you'd hear all my freaking out. Then you'd hear everything I say. And that might not be good. Okay, anyway. So, this is the first one. So we did the little... First, actually, you know the base we used, right? Purple Purple was our... like after the primer and the tack, Purple Purple. And of course we build. We used the light elegance as well, right, to do the build. So then we went in with that and we matted. And then I used my little eyeshadow smudgy. So I smudged the red, and then with this guy, I dipped it in some top coat, and I just went like that. Like, I dabbed it. It does have a little bit of a, like, you can kind of see it's textured. I mean, it's different, you know? And then I went on to do the other ones, and then I tried something else on the other ones. I just took the brush, you saw, and I just went down the center with the brush. The only thing is, like, this one has a little, this one feels textured, except it's not supposed to be. And they're just more shiny, you know? You see what I mean? Like, they look cool. It looks like kind of infrared. You know what I mean? It's kind of what it looks like. But then that one is more textured. Then on the other hand, I was like, you know what? This looks fucking awesome. As I was doing it, I was like, this looks great matted. And I have this obsession with matte top coats for some reason. I don't know why. So this one I just did, and then I matted them all. You see? So we've kind of got three variations. Dabby with the brush, with the spongy, and a no wipe top coat that gives a bit of a texture. The brush, which just kind of gives like a smeary top coat, like more smooth in the center, but it's obviously matted around the, like, the base is matted. And then this one is totally matted. So I don't know. Which one do you think looks better? Doesn't look that bad now that I look at it again. See, that's a problem when it takes so long to do something, is that everything starts to look wrong, you know? It's like your mind starts playing tricks on you. You're gonna have to step away and come back, re-look at it, and be like, because every time I do that, I'm like, oh, that looks actually fucking really good. Okay, those are the nails. So let me know which you think looks better. I don't know. Which do you think looks better? Tell me. You know, like these are bothering me. All these little things are bothering me in this one. Whereas this one just looks more, I don't know, more polished. This one actually doesn't bother me as much as it did when I first looked at it. But compared to these, like these bug me. This does not anymore. And of course, this doesn't at all. Anyway, okay. So those are my nails. So rebuild. I tried to do the isolated chrome with the eyeshadow on this hand. Didn't quite turn out. So I'm probably just going to say this is like red eyeshadow aura. Is it aura? I gotta look it up. Infrared. Using eyeshadow, basically, right? With the rebuild. That I seem to be better with my non-dominant hand. Let's just take note of this again. Look at this. See what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Okay, guys. That is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Let me know which one you think looks better. I tried to do isolated chrome with eyeshadow. It doesn't work so good. If I do it with a actual chrome, you know, it would look better. And I think with an isolated chrome, I really need to draw on, you know, with a no wipe top coat, like draw the designs on and then clean it off. Otherwise, the eyeshadow didn't work the way I thought it would. That's the first one, you know. Get this fluff off. Fluff everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to just oil my cuticles and then that is it. So three different styles. Three different styles. Cool. Okay. Thank you guys for stopping by. Next, I do have some little goodies to show you. I might do that next week. I might do a little mini haul. I also have some figurines that I want to do. And some other, these are just ideas. And then other jewelry pieces that I want to recreate in nails as well. And a vase. I have this fucking beautiful vase that I really want to create a set based on it. I'll take a picture and show you next time. Maybe I'll do that next time. Oh, we shall see. But yeah, so thank you. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time.
Give it to me like